Crane and the Cowboy, trending in politics here as we approach mid-May. Well, suddenly it's the Democrats who may not have their act together, and we're seeing more of Joe Biden.
Yeah, boy, the Republican race is all settled, and everybody thought that wouldn't be, and that Hillary would be on her way to getting the crown put on her head. And now we're hearing Joe Biden say, well, you know, if I'd have run, I could have won, and if I'd have run, I would have picked Elizabeth Warren as my vice presidential candidate. And I think they're setting this whole thing up because they're afraid Hillary Clinton's going to get perp-walked. And they'd have Joe Biden waiting in the wings, and they'll tell the Bernie people, well, we might not be taking Bernie, but we'll take Elizabeth.
Well, now what he is saying is that he didn't want to run because he lost his son Beau. It would be too much stress on the family. I think reading between the lines, maybe the president knows that Hillary could be going down, and if you want to have Obama 3.0, Joe's your guy.
Yeah, I think that it tells me that the worry is even deeper than they might be letting on. And they would cut Hillary Clinton loose in a New York minute because Obama doesn't like the Clintons to begin with. So I think this thing is going to be more intriguing on the Democratic side than Republican right now.
Meantime, the New York tabloids screaming that Hillary is somewhere between Alfred E. Newman, me worry, and Margaret Hamilton. Yep, she's melting. So we'll see.
Yeah. Hey, I got to tell you something. It's fun to watch. This is, you know, you just got to sit back and get popcorn in this election because it is so different and we've never had a thing like this. Can you imagine if Donald Trump hadn't gotten the race, what we'd have? We'd probably have Jeb Bush versus Hillary Clinton or somebody like that, and they'd be using the old Democratic playbook and they'd be winning.
And 17 people over the age of 65 would come out to vote.
Exactly. So now you got an excited race, and all of a sudden, you know, the Republicans are coalescing. I don't care what any of the 24-hour media says. They're coming together, and they're going to be together by July. They got plenty of time to get together. The Democrats, old Bernie's over there, you know, saying to all the kids, free college and free weed.
Well, that's the thing. You know, there's always somebody paying for it. So the kids who are going to get the free college, or maybe free weed as well, somebody's paying for that, probably them down the road.
Yeah, they're going by that old theory, you know, that Russell Long, the famous senator from Louisiana, used to say about taxes. Don't tax him, don't tax me. Tax that fella behind the tree. Well, there's not enough fellas behind the tree to pay for all this stuff, but it's a great way to get elected.
Well, we'll see. Some of the pundits, James Carville, for example, saying that Bernie Sanders is just, even the Democrats complaining that Hillary can't win if Bernie's going to keep throwing money at people. He's saying that, and this is a bit of an exaggeration, $18 trillion in goodies. I mean, that's just about where the debt is now.
Yeah, well, James Carville ought to sober up and smell the coffee a little bit. You ought to take that wife, Mary Madeline, along with him, that other drunk.
Let me settle him down. We'll be back with more Crane and the Cowboy on politics in just a bit.